Hope that this little time will be perfectly good. Need to get the party all set. I always forget about that. I don't know why I forget about that, but Now let's make sure this is working. Alrighty, let's get going.
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars, till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. We'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
You will be the only ones with a bit of morality and probably a pulse, given how they all like to fight. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it's coming up soon. Wait. Man. Alrighty. See what comes next.
So what do you think?
That we'd be lucky to make it out alive.
Really? It's as bad as that?
Oh, aye. There's trouble up ahead. And too much of it for us to handle.
I take it.
Why do I feel like there's an ambush up ahead?
Oh, what about this fearsome-looking fellow? You think he'd be equal to the task?
Oh, no doubt.
No, I don't think I'm equal to the task. I think it's probably going to be below me.
Well met, friend. My brother and I have been tasked with finding a merchant's missing cart. You seen it by any chance?
How does a merchant misplace his cart?
Oh, the man's a coward. When he thought goblins might come a-snarling, he ran.
Hello.
Hi!
He sent the two of
I
us.
swear, you always manage to somehow stealth on. I have a thing to notify me whenever you come on, but yet you always seem to, like, when I'm streaming, just boop.
You probably have the notifications off then.
Bastards are lying in wait.
Because I also have you as notifications on my YouTube, so I saw you beginning to stream.
We've not got the skill in arms to boldly break.
Yeah, probably.
You have the look of a man who needn't fear a band of backwater ruffians.
More side quests and the main story.
Will you help us out?
But yeah, hopefully we'll be going beyond them soon.
Yeah. Because gosh dang it. Mitch Chore got you like bombarded with side quest after side quest the other day.
I'm going to have to deal with them anyway.
Pretty much.
You've clearly got a fine head on those broad
Plus, to be honest, it was pretty much a main quest in the gut. That's actually just a bunch of side quests. And I don't even get the pole-fitting finale that I felt like I was promised.
No, hopefully we will get it later.
Yep.
Keep your eyes open.
It was mid running off the way it did. That did not fill me off with too much liking for her character.
You just put an end to those bandits and point us in the right direction. You do that, we'll take care of the rest.
It's like, damn it, woman, I know you probably want to be like, Dad, I finally did it, I completed the ship, but you could at least show up when everybody else is going.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I trust those two. But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take care of them.
Look lively, you lot.
guests. These must be our bandits.
Anyways, I looked up our new friend that we picked up the other day, and it turns out he's already become a pretty strong fan favorite.
Oh, who?
What was his name again? The big merchant dude that came with Karen.
He was there in the beginning. He was one of the very first people of the whole thing that Clive got to meet.
Yeah.
And dead. But yeah, I'm not surprised such a big yet jolly fellow is a fan favorite.
Yeah.
That's them dealt with. Now, where's that cart?
I question how the cart managed to get over here. When it was otherwise blocked off.
Seems we found ourselves the right man for the job, wouldn't you say?
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing. Our merchant friend will be delighted.
And how exactly will he be getting his goods out of here?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to make such a fine warrior haul cabbages to market.
You've done your part. And that's all you need to worry about. Here. It's been a pleasure. Now piss off.
There's no need to be so rude, brother. What if we want his help again next time?
I have a feeling I'm gonna meet these guys again.
Yeah. Me too. I mean, it already happened once, and last time we met with another guy again, we were reunited with Ambrosia.
Alright.
You've had your rewards and you're not getting any more. Now piss off.
Don't tell me to piss off, you cowards. Pretty sure the merchant hired you guys to get the cart back and deal with anything there.
The fallen ruin should hold at least.
I won't be surprised if they take credit
The path continues
and
on the
demand
other side.
more money.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
Enough of you, are there? Get him!
Oh.
Oh, damn. That was a lot of damage.
Yep. With a good old limit break, I purged the way forward.
Yep.
Ooh. The final sin.
So this is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being
The
captivated
waterfalls reminds
by
me
the
of
story
Niagara
as a
Falls,
child.
just wider.
Long, long ago.
Well, you would know. You've probably seen them in person, if I had to guess.
Yep, been there
Challenge
once.
the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle.
Fun fact for the
takes place here,
viewers,
at these falls.
there's actually two sets of
So the
falls
legend
split
goes.
between the United States and Canada.
If anyone
Canada's
ever
got the
manages
bigger
to climb
horseshoe
those
falls,
steps,
while the US
perhaps
has the
we'll learn if
Wedding
there's any
Veil
truth to the
Falls.
tale.
I wonder why it's called that.
Emerged victorious.
Mm.
And punished man
I had to
for
look
his
at it from a
defiance.
distance. It does look like a
Visiting upon him
bride's wedding veil.
2 curses.
Either way, both falls are pretty.
Dominance in bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us.
Good chat, gang. Good chat.
Mm-hmm.
Clive? Something wrong?
Definitely a sweet little moment between Clive and Jill.
It's nothing.
Meanwhile, back in the Empire...
Oh boy.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sambre.
He's a child.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age,
Father, please.
or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it, and I can think of none better suited to the task.
Ah, yes, because your
There's
own
other news.
first blood means nothing.
Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then, Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father,
These are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greeker, made flesh.
What?
Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Father, I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sanbreque, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Yeah.
Sire,
It's official.
forgive me.
I feel bad for Dion.
This audience is over. Come, your radiance.
He's the only one in the whole dang empire besides the Sliver who knows
not another
what's
meeting
up.
with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
Bitch.
There should be a different word for that because, like I said before, she makes female dogs look bad.
We just need to hug the coast.
The only thing I know for certain is that if Dion ever goes mad and goes on a rampage, the Empire deserves it. I gotta say, I even feel with the little dialogue I heard, I definitely don't think that Hollier is gonna be fit for ruling a damn empire.
Nope.
Like, I'm so confused why on earth Great Gregory made flesh is a statement.
Yeah, and what exactly did she mean by his blood?
Good question. Fortunately, the only thing we know is it was the ascension of Emperor Levillier. Second born child, only child by Empress. Recognition part, they played the agreement peace between the Empire and Dalmatia, but he did nothing! That was his mother, if anything.
Yep.
Well, the ascension once so young is unprecedented. Be sure those bold enough to doubt the wisdom choice by maintaining that great Gregor made flesh. He will simply serve as advisor to the young until he came of age. Prince Dion, the firstborn rightful heir to the Holy, finally posed a plan, but his objection fell on deaf ears.
By the way, hi, Cav.
Infiltrating the Dominion.
Yep, hey, Kev.
The Imperials on high alert.
I noticed him when he first popped up, but I just didn't
has lost one capital already.
respond, partly due to
do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well trained and increasingly.
All I can honestly say is that
But it's not as if we can wait
the
for
list I
this
have for reasons why I despise Clive's mother is getting longer and longer.
at least Dion is aware and calls her out for what she is. And also, I gotta say, it also seems so...
Jeez.
Like, she hated Clive for not...
To live without the
for
Crystal's
having...
blessing.
for not becoming, Phoenix. Then suddenly, she's all like, oh, you're not safe to be Phoenix. Like, and your son is? Mm-hmm. It's not like your son did anything. Mm-hmm. Unless your son told, Hugo who Clive was, which that wasn't depicted, so I just have to assume. And yeah, by the time that Hugo found out by himself.
Yep.
So yeah, so the whole for his part, he did nothing.
It was all her.
There are no crystals here.
This is where we're supposed to
The
be.
Gauls that talk about blood being clean or unclean.
He'd wait for us here after replenishing
I
his
hope
supplies.
before this stream is done, I get to see her die. I don't even care if Clive does it. As long as someone does it at this point.
Yeah, like some
Like-
sort of karma.
Yeah. Because it's clear that the Emperor has certainly been corrupted by his brand new love, who said, oh yeah, for reminding me the place of nations and rulers, which only goes to show that she's the corrupter, not the Emperor, which I find funny.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
she's the puppet master, and they are all her puppets that'll soon be thrown away. Just like Clive, just like Rosaria.
Yeah. Okay. Let's... Okay, never mind. I was thinking to myself, ooh, I can upgrade some of these. Nope, they're already upgraded.
Well,
Damn.
no, one is just learned, not upgraded.
Well, yeah, but that's the one Upheaval's not the one I'm going for.
Okay. Well, time to stock up on the points until we get our next icon.
Feast your eyes. Good
Mhm.
sir, can I interest you in... How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the Crystalline Dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
It looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an exception? Not for the likes of you.
Getting past this without...
Pass. Let's go and find Good, shall we?
Yeah, there we go. Need goots.
He must be around here somewhere.
I'll take the large one.
It's gonna be all too hard to look for a man the size of a house.
Mm-hmm. With a heart as big as his body.
Oh, there he is.
Ah, good. There you are.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
Slow down, Goots. Just tell us what happened.
It's Betrayer's Pass. It's gone. We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Yeah. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
Yes. Yes, I do.
A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even start?
I know where! I've got a pal in Bocklad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
So the Merchant of Death then. Got it.
I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make
Quack!
sure nothing is missing.
Right. We'll meet you there.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo then.
And the other on our purses.
Jug of snake spit for the road?
It'd be funny if I bump into children, they suddenly lose items.
Mm-hmm.
I would like it, but it'd be funny. Ah, here we go.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait! Don't go, El! He's me mate!
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Bocklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you.
Hey, technically she did. Just not in the way you would expect.
So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By a little bairn.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly.
Excuse me.
It's told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn this?
On that note, marbles are actually bigger than him.
We just need our pass back. Then we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either.
We only have the iconic pass, but unfortunately it's one time only.
Take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct?
And it tends to not leave much room for anyone else to go through, if you catch my drift.
Sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain. Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market?
Yes, and no.
They are stealing them, just not on the black market.
Their owners. And yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots' pass, no doubt. Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand.
Will you stand with us? You want to get your pass back, and we want to ensure that no more are stolen. Catch whoever's behind it all.
Well, it doesn't really sound like I have an option here, so...
Yep.
Is there
Take down the person who's doing all this, keep everyone's passes safe, and make your way through.
I won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait. But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
So either we find the people who took the pass, or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
All right. We'll help.
Thank you kindly. But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Clive.
Also go by Wyvern. In very select scenarios. Oh yeah, I got a new merit badge.
By the coach stop is spearheading the search. Wear that, and he will know you for a friend. I suggest that you speak with him first.
The furniture makers. Understood.
Peaches and pears.
What do I think about it though? I'm curious about who it was Dion's mother. We don't really hear too much about that.
I have a feeling she probably wasn't exactly royalty.
Looking for something in particular?
Well, good chance.
Ah, Eloise collared you too.
But then I wonder, like, what is Annabelle's role? Because I thought the thing came from the bloodlight came from Rothfield. So is she a Rothfield? Like just like a distant cousin, or?
I have no idea.
I get so confused.
Imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their hands.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved. You should go and have a word with her.
Thank you. We will.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
You should come with me to the Dominion.
Fish for sale! Fresh sorted and smoked! Can I interest you? Ah, sorry. Message from Eloise, is it?
She's asked me to help.
Thank you for recognizing my merit badge.
Help you.
Like I kind of wish I had just a chest, like Clive chest, as he updated to add in like every little badge and thing he gets.
For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags. Street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway? They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of unwanted baggage.
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might have heard something.
It's worth a try.
All right, then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
Alrighty.
You should come with me to the Dominion.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Come and taste my peaches. They're sweet as
Scowling child, speak to me your secrets.
Do you mind if I ask you something?
Can't stop you.
I was just wondering if anyone has asked you to do anything out of the ordinary recently.
Anything you grown-ups ever ask us to do is shut up and go away. So guess what I'm about to tell you to do?
Sorry. I'll leave you alone.
I'm like half tempted to guess that child is the one that did something that robbed from Goots.
Yeah.
Hello, another child.
What do you want?
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
No, you get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
Caravan stops next. Jug of snake spit for the road.
Oh, gotta go back.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
You should come with me to the Dominion. Life will be different there.
Oh, god damn it.
Come, taste my peaches. They're sweet as...
Where are the children? Yeah, I have to talk to someone, like, specifically here. What the heck? Ah, there is one.
Excuse me?
What do you want? I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to talk.
What about?
We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you steal from travelers. We need to know who's behind it so we can stop them.
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, Honza, he said he got a job doing something dangerous.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Jug of snake spit for the road. It'll keep you warm.
Alrighty, to Horza.
Peaches and pears.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
That's that then.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
Yeah, and I'm broke. Enough of your whining.
That big fat donkey was easy pickings. He wouldn't have noticed if we'd robbed his boots off him.
Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit, we're in trouble now.
What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hunter, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
A little bit faster, Clive, before the child runs off.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do. Did you see a boy run past? He stole something from a friend of mine.
There was a boy ran back there towards the Chocobo pen, but...
Thank you.
Horza.
Shit. Cornered.
It's all right, Hunter. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
Good child.
Looking for the people who
Now where's the pass?
for them. Who are they?
Call themselves the Carstones.
They said they'd give me a good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. It didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Hansa.
You found him then?
Jill. Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
Him!
Feel like the cast stones are about to arrive.
Yeah.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding. Wait.
Oh, god damn it.
Don't hurt him.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo.
Why do I feel like I'm about to go to a fight?
Goots. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister?
Okay, no fight. Good. I would have considered the guy an idiot after Clive specifically said, we're on the same side!
Yeah, whew, thank goodness he understood the situation.
Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the cast stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hansa's a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he
We haven't, don't worry.
to work for the stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
I just want the travel pass so I can get back to the main plot. I thought I was done with the side quest. That's pretty much what this is, damn it!
So, what's the plan?
What else? We find the cast stones, and
We got like a little bit of plot about Dion and how much he hates his father and his stepmother.
And it's obvious that he strongly worries about his little brother too.
Hansa, where are they camped?
At the very least, he understands that like the child isn't fit to rule.
They always come to town to collect passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
We'll try it this time. Which way were they going?
I hope we do get more insight on his origins, because, jeez!
To Laney's Cleft, then.
He's definitely becoming more and more of a character that I like. I feel so bad for him!
Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
Oh, yeah.
I have expected him to be a jerk, but no! He's
Yeah,
a
me
noble
too.
dragoon!
Yep. Anyway, I'll be right back. Gonna go quickly use the bathroom.
I mean, Cav, if you're still there, how do you feel about Prince Dion? Cav? Oh, must have left temporarily. Oh, okay, no worries. But yeah. Oh my word. Oh man. Someone, as someone who, in a way, does kind of respect Bahamut on 14. This is definitely Prince Dion is definitely becoming up there as one of like my favorite other characters in 16.
Alrighty, I'm back. Yeah, used the bathroom and also got rid of an ant that I squished that came through my window.
Oh, geez, sounds like there's like a tiny little hole somewhere that they're coming in.
Yep. It was pretty impressive to see, because I was not expecting that, but oh well. One thing it means is that the whole thing about there being these windows being foolproof was not accurate.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, here's the bandits.
Time to
Over there!
That's the one who's been sticking his nose in our business. You should have minded your own. Stay down.
I doubt
Ooh, right in the gut.
but at least we know we're on the right track.
Oh, dang it, I thought I was done. Oh boy. And we skip straight to the fighting?
We got company. That's the lot.
Yes! Me!
Soldiers.
Fewer now.
Run like the wind.
Not a bad haul today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones. That Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
It'll be a shame when they chop them off. But till then, let's make the most of it.
Scum. The leaders of the Carth.
Damn, that must have been the loudest whispers I was hearing.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
Oh, I'm ready.
Dory Theodore, I find the whole rule of sparing the leaders but kill the peons on masses to be overrated.
Mm-hmm.
That guard from Boklat. Kill him. Kill them all. Over here.
We.
Oh, dang.
I love how all the other minions were just dead by this point.
Yep.
And we got all the loot back.
Gold chains, rings,
All the
purses,
passes and everything else.
and traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and
got it.
return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course. Oh, and be sure to tell her of the
Why the PlayStation does not inform me directly about Cav's recent comments. Had to look back to notice.
Yeah. Yeah, I asked him about his opinion on Dion earlier, so that's why.
Nah. Yeah. At first I thought it was going to be a subversion, given how they were playing him up to be noble. But no, the subversion is that he actually is what he says he is.
Mm-hmm.
It's a shame the empire he's part of is,
bunch of scumbags that's easily swayed by a certain someone.
like, seriously, how good in bed is she if she's able to do that?
That's one question I don't want to know the answer to.
Oh, yeah. Alrighty. Now with the cast off stones and all that bit finally out of the way, we can hopefully get back to the plot. Because I'm certain that if this was ever made into like a TV show or movie or whatnot, I'm almost certain that this part would be skipped.
Yeah.
Like, it's nice, it's well fulfilling. It also gives in a couple more details of the stuff, but I'll be honest, I feel like I just want to move.
Yeah. And I can certainly say that this story is definitely a far better story of ruling intrigue than Game of Thrones itself.
A big claim, considering I don't even think you've seen Game of Thrones.
Yeah, true, but I've heard about certain parts of it.
Well, you heard the ending part at least.
Welcome home, dear brother.
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goods' pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
I will.
Where is Goots anyway?
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly. Would it now? Sid.
Well, technically I told you the real name.
We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
Sid is more of a title.
We at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving. Be that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field? Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together again?
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor. The honor is ours.
Here, Clive. This is for you.
The Crimson Compass, a new merit badge! Don't I already have one for you guys?
I have associates in lower ones. That mark is proof that you're a friend to
Okay, fair enough.
I shall bear it with pride.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe onward journey. Goots's pass should secure you a place on the caravan, but if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say, 9 million?
We'll try the caravan.
Pretty sure 9 million is what she said earlier. Discount my butt.
Right then. Let's get this back to Goots.
And then it's on to the
And just like that, there's more side quests.
You were right, boy.
Can you believe this, Torgal? But it reminds me, I don't think I've seen oh my god, there's even... Ah!
But would you happen to be... that well-notched steel and impressive physique?
No, God, side quest!
And yours looks to be a weapon well worth...
I want to be done with the side quest and go on.
Offer me the use of those formidable arms.
How exactly do you intend to use them?
Hey, think of it this way. Some of these things do provide extra materials and stuff. Upgrades.
Yeah, that's why I'm not hesitating to take them, despite me not wanting to take them. I'm damned if I don't, so I kinda have to.
Should you accept, you will not only earn yourself material wealth, but partake of the true treasure.
And last time you took a side quest, you got Excalibur.
Yep. And Excalibur doesn't look all too fancy, but I'm not going to judge, especially because they'll probably get upgrades down the line.
Yeah, I mean, I don't recall anyone saying that Excalibur was a super fancy sword. It was just a powerful sword against evil.
Yep.
I mean, if you want another example of a powerful sword that doesn't look super fancy, look at the Master Sword in the Legend of Zelda series. It's not... Aside from, like, the blue hilt, it's not exactly the most fanciest thing out there, but boy does it get the job done.
I better make sure he doesn't get
I
himself...
love how the guy brought up, oh yeah, you'll get material wealth. Guy proceeds to run off, and the quest specifically states, oh damn it, there's another one. And I don't mean this one, there's another one.
Perhaps you can extend me the same
Yeah, but all the way on the other side.
Of course it is.
Finding someone.
Oh, that's what happens when you unlock areas. Side quests start popping up out of nowhere. It's like 14. Except at a much smaller scale. Oh well. At least there's one perk about it. It gives you a chance to explore the area and completing your map and making sure and taking notes for possible bounty hunt marks later.
I only wish that I had this while I was doing the main quest.
Any idea where his search for the thieves might have taken
True.
That way I could have potentially killed several birds with several stones.
Joseph's lived a hard life. Made him grey long before his time. I just pray he hasn't been killed over a few sacks of grain.
Can't imagine there are too many grey-haired sellswords around. Hopefully someone will have seen him.
Alrighty, time to get one last one.
Hurry, man. I must leave.
When you arrive,
Now I just need to see about getting the word. I want to know right away. Bad news. Good, actually. Something worth celebrating for a change. Only trouble is, the serving girl's still new to the job, so I can't leave her while I go and invite those I'd like to celebrate with. What exactly are you celebrating, if you don't mind me asking? I've come by a particularly fine bottle of red. A Gotan 66, no less. Gotan Rouge is the only good thing to have ever come out of the Empire. And most wouldn't part with a 66 if you held a knife to their throats. So I've heard. Oh, so you know of it then? Clearly you're a gentleman of taste. A gentleman who might sympathize with my predicament, perhaps? Would you pass the good news to a few friends of mine? I'll give you a little something for your time, of course. Sounds simple enough. So you'll do it? Marvelous. Thank you. You won't need to go far. All three of them should be right here in the market. There's Aldrich the porter, Milan the butcher, and Bolek, a guard over at the north gate. Three of the finest fellows in Boklad, if you ask me. Tell them to come to the tavern when they finish for the day. Stop by again when you let them know, and I'll give you your little something. I'll be right back.
Okay, so I think that's pretty much everything. And of course, naturally, I gotta walk around the whole bloody area. I don't even have the option of using a chocobo.
Yeah. It's the same thing as in Pokemon where you're not allowed to use your bike indoors.
The innkeeper sent me. He said there's a cup of Gotan 66 with your name on it when you're done for the day.
A 66? Look at me. If he's just got hold of it now, it must have been in the crates he had me carry down from Sanbrek.
From the Empire to Boklad. You must be a braver man than most. That's a treacherous route at the best of times.
Such is the porter's lot. There's not a patch of storm these feet haven't traipsed across. It's Oriflamme one day, then off to Canva the next. The farther you're willing to go, the fatter the purse. Which is why there's no shortage of competition for some of the longer routes. I'd say I've done enough for today to earn myself a cup of something tasty. Thanks for letting me know.
Out of my sight, wretch! Peaches and pears.
Jug of snake spit for the road.
Caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
Are you Milan, the butcher?
That's me. What can I do for you?
The innkeeper's just had a special delivery.
Can I have some meat? Oh, sorry, man. Different type of butcher. Oh. Oh, God.
He knows me only too well. And I've got a ham here that will go handsomely with a nice drop.
Wine and ham to spare. Boklad clearly isn't suffering then.
Comes with being the place everyone has to pass through to get to everywhere else. Those who travel the Crystal Road bring all manner of goods with them. We get meat from Sanbrek, herbs from Rosaria. Why, sometimes we even see curiosities from across the Narrow. My old man knew what he was about when he set up shop here all those years ago. Anyway, thanks for the good news. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll shut up shop early. Wouldn't want to keep our friend waiting.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Get us through!
I'm looking for Bolek. I was told he'd be guarding the gate.
Well, you found him. You're not here to enlist, I take it?
The innkeeper sent me. He's just taken delivery of a...
Friday, I'm like I'm talking to one of the guys that I otherwise spend most of my time kicking the ass of.
Never said no to a goat hand. I'm not about to start now. Thanks for letting me know.
You must be a busy man.
The market would be flooded with refugees if we weren't here to stem the flow. Oh, my heart goes out to them, all right, but we've got our orders. No papers, no passage.
Plenty try to slip past us nonetheless. And every now and then, one of them's foolish enough to try and force their way through. And when they do, well, things can get nasty. You know what? That wine's sounding better by the moment.
Hold on. Wonder if the innkeeper might spare a cup of that wine.
Damn it, Clive, we're not supposed to be drinking.
You won't find anything of this.
I know I have us going on these plethora quests, but don't spend the day drinking.
Yeah.
Not when the Empire's gonna try to make a move with forcing Dion to do evil.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's also the worst thing that when I think about it too? Annabelle really didn't do anything in regards to the whole thing with Hugo. Because I think what happened was that Odin, since follower, found out, sent the information along to Hugo. Hugo sets up an alliance because he thinks that Annabelle is going to care about her son, or maybe that the son's actions is part of some sort of grander scheme. And then she pretty much just lets him do his thing.
Sneaking around out there a while back.
Which way did he go?
The dude being So in other words, I'm saying that like the Empire is even more incompetent because they're only getting this far, mainly because of Odin. And oh, that bastard. Now I see what Waylay might be planning. Gotta make me wish that Link was here. Here, given the circumstances. I'll send one to him, just in case. I'm not sure if he's seen it. So what I'm starting to think, like...
Why am I not surprised?
You'll hand over your coin.
I'll wait until I'm done with this. Dab.
Ah.
It's so fun just to grapple the enemies and just bring them into this little spear of pain. Benedict and Sid really were made for each other.
Happily not.
In terms of the combat sense.
Thanks to your timely intervention.
Yep.
More important.
I trust no one hears the dog in the background.
I hear her.
Oh, great. I wish he was as well trained as Torgal.
A sight so common that man is often blinded to its wonder. Colossal vessels, dashed from the very heavens. Airships, we call them, with very little thought to what wonders such a word might describe. Oblige me if you would. Does anything strike you as peculiar about this particular specimen? Though we ourselves find fallen ruins to be nigh indestructible, whatever gouged the final sin from the rock cleaved clean through the structure you see before you. A tantalizing mystery, no doubt, but merely one of countless enigmas in which Zemeckis history is steeped. Come, good sir. Our expedition continues, and we still have much to learn.
He's passionate. I'll give him that.
She's really going crazy.
Let me see why she's upset. Be right back.
Okay. Stream's buffering. There we go, much better.
I'm back.
Hey, welcome back.
Yeah, the dog was just barking up a storm. Very annoying. Let's see. You know what? Let's try to upgrade some of...
FanFest is coming soon.
Nice. I know I'm looking forward to it.
Yep. I'm definitely looking forward to, like, what is the next expansion, what classes they're planning on putting in it, what kind of crazy costume Yoshi P is going to be wearing to announce it.
I'm looking for someone. A grey-haired mercenary.
Well, we haven't seen him. Yes, we have. We saw him climbing up the rocks. Those ones, over there.
Maybe he found his thieves.
Mum won't let me near them. She said there's
Kind
goblins up there.
of awesome art and music is going to be coming. Bad thing is Soken going to be doing.
Yep. Alrighty, so apparently I have to go to the top of the cliffs here. Somehow. There we go.
Did Joseph's thieves really lug their stolen wares all the way out here?
What?
Wait, you got the ancient sword?
Yeah. Not as good as
Hold
Excalibur, but I find it funny that suddenly I got an ancient sword.
Hold on to that. When upgraded, it'll do better.
Yeah. Looks interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, now that we're up here... Oh, here are the goblins.
I think we found the thieves.
Found a goblin town.
Nice try. Over here.
There we go. Much better.
Whee! Ow.
Dang, I missed that because I'm constantly refreshing this stream on my end. Yeah.
This one.
Goblin Prince. Well, you did. Well, Clive has achieved something that most Final Fantasy IV team players want to do to some of the hated Lalafels in the game. He punted the Goblin Prince.
Kill him, he's just protecting his home.
Joseph. So the boy was right.
I don't know you.
Your porter friend sent me to find you. She was worried you might have got yourself killed.
Have I been gone that long? Wasn't hard finding the thieves. The problem was knowing what to do with them when I did.
I take it things are more complicated than they appear.
I'd all but ruled out bandits before I even left the market. You know what that is?
They were only
Our
taking
thieves
food?
had no interest in gold or gems or anything they couldn't eat for that matter. Add to that the rumors of goblins in the area and the mystery practically solved itself. I soon found their cozy little homestead and all the missing food. I launched myself at them full of righteous fury, but their leader was the only one who moved to meet me. The others, they huddled around that food, ready to die protecting it. They stole because it was that or starvation. I've been there myself, back when times were hard.
So you spared them, and earned their trust into the bargain by the look of it.
These goblins aren't native to the area. They don't know how to survive such barren lands, so I've been teaching them. Once they've learned to hunt and forage, they won't be fool enough to risk their necks in Boklad.
I'm impressed. I didn't know goblins could be reasoned with.
Do me a favor. Let the porter know I'm safe. I'll head back to the market once my work here is done. Oh, and don't mention the goblins. I don't want people coming here brandishing pitchforks.
That's so
Not now this lot have
sweet.
sworn off thieving.
Your secret's safe with me.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Well, now I just feel bad. Bad beating up the noble prince, as it seems.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I was certainly wondering, like, why the guy was, why he's by himself. I thought I was gonna have to deal with a whole horde of goblins and just having to deal with one. A reminder that not all the beast folk we run into are unreasonable.
Agreed.
After all, only just...
Not again.
These ones, however, I think are a problem.
Yep. Very territorial goblins.
Jill and I constantly firing fireballs and ice balls.
You're going to get yourself killed. Oh, that would not do. That would not do at all. Not when such majesty stretches out before us. Behold, the final sin in all its glory. As Moss tells us, a battle was fought here in ancient times. A battle of such ferocity that it tore a great crater in the very land upon which it was waged. In reaching for their holy sanctum, did man enrage the gods. And great was the vengeance that was rained down upon him. Alas, the full truth of the matter is lost to time. Though I live in hope that I might see it discovered. But we must not dwell upon such things. There is more yet to see. Onward. History awaits.
Well, this next one's probably the final one if we're gonna go by rule of threes.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it. Yeah! Ready to kick that thing's shiny metal butt.
Mm-hmm.
Still in one piece.
It would seem so. Once more, I am in your debt. And once
more, I get to collect.
With your prowess. These were no ordinary foes, but ones we in the field call echoes. Though Moss the Chronicler...
So is there going to be a Dark Samus among them soon?
Oh, jeez.
Upon mankind by the gods, he offers little in the way of explanation. Could the ruins we see before us here, in all their elaborate beauty, perhaps suggest an answer? Could the construction of such miraculous edifices have been considered an encroachment upon the province of the divine? Alas, all is mere speculation. But one day, perhaps, I will learn the truth.
Not if you keep running headfirst into trouble.
You are right, of course. And not only have you plucked me repeatedly from the jaws of death, you have proven yourself a willing audience to my ramblings.
Glad to help, but didn't you say you came here to investigate something?
I fear I may have rather overstated the case on that front. In truth, a captive ear was all I really desired. You see, even my fellow scholars have grown somewhat weary of my musings of late. And so I came upon the idea of purchasing a companion. A captive audience, if you will.
That's what this was all about.
I am afraid so. And now, my good man, it is high time we returned whence we came.
Fine.
Well, people have done worse things with money. Especially in this world. Especially in this world.
Oh, yeah.
And so ends a delightful day. Here, your reward for humoring my selfish whims, plus a little extra.
Well, the best part is, since this brings me back, I get to do all the other side quests pretty quickly now.
Yay!
So in other words, thank God.
Joseph's fine. He'll be back once he's tied up a few loose ends.
Thank God, indeed.
That's a weight off my shoulders.
He certainly knows his business. You found your thieves all right. And I dare say they won't be coming back.
A good man to have around, that Joseph. And if he says there'll be no more thieving, that's good enough for me. Thank you for putting my mind at ease. Here, for your troubles.
Hurry, man. I must leave for the Dominion.
Arrivals abroad.
I spoke to your friends. They'll be along soon.
That's fantastic news. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome,
While
sir.
since we all sat down together. And the way I see it, that wine is as much theirs as it is my own.
How so?
Well, I wouldn't be serving anything but slops without Aldrich to go and fetch the good stuff for me. And then there's Milan, who always sends customers my way. And Bolek, an even-handed keeper of the peace, if ever there was one. Those three are the backbone of
Well, good to know that the gatekeeper is at least a good guy. I'll be honest, I haven't read too many good-natured guards. Though, I suppose if any of them aren't good-natured, it's probably towards the branded specifically.
Be they world-weary innkeepers or
Yeah, that's just kind of the world it is, unfortunately.
prepare for my guest's arrival.
I hear you had me carrying a bottle of Gotan 66.
If I'd have known, I would have sold the thing and lived like a lord. I'll settle for a cup, though, if you're in a sharing mood.
A goat and 60 bloody 6. Just as well I had something special of my own set aside.
Bottle between the four of us might not be enough to drown our sorrows, but it can't hurt.
Here they are, the free pillars of Boklad. Sit yourselves down, gentlemen. The woes of the world may be monstrous in many, but there's nothing like a few good friends to keep the misery at bay.
Never a truer word spoken.
And that there is a proper community.
Oh, yeah.
And with that done, time to get back to what we were doing. So I should probably buy myself
What are you looking for?
some lion heart.
A fine choice.
There we go. Don't want to make sure I have a deficit now. Not in the thing that gives me limit break, and limit break gives me the ability to just end encounters quicker.
Jug of snake spit for the road.
Juicy pears!
What I really want to be.
Here you are, Good. Try not to lose it again.
Me pass! You found it! Oh, thank you so much. Nan would have killed me if I'd come back without it. I'll have to say thanks to Elle and Theo, too.
So should you, Hunter. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone threatens you again, you know who to turn to.
We do. And we already have. Miss Elle's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out the stables. It's hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fed.
You stick at it, then.
And Goots, I'm sorry for stealing your pass.
Well,
It's all right. I've got it back now.
may not pay as much, but hey, you don't get to get in trouble for loose fingers if you get caught doing it.
Well, I'm gonna be your first customer.
You just get a nod of approval.
To make me a massive sword.
I'll do me best.
Aww.
Till then, eh?
Aw. Oh.
All right. We have a place on the wagon. Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
Mercenaries.
You are the superior.
You're to ride
We
all the way to Twinside.
report to you,
I will go with you
not
as
the
far as
other way
outskirts,
around.
Then find our own
For
way
the
in.
moment.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
Right. Let's go.
Kind of funny how I'm usually in these sandy areas. What's a froth wolf? Meanwhile, back at the Holy Empire.
Oh boy.
I see. And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am. I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts. And more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Reasonable.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may. What do you know of my blood?
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in Gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear.
Father.
That his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
So he was an orphan.
Feeding them your lies.
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash. Till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
And she just casually stepped on the flower that is the symbol of the Empire. You know what, Dion? I renege. I do not want to be the one that kills Annabelle. That's all you, buddy.
And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. Such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
Nothing more.
Terence.
My prince.
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
At least with it explaining everything.
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you.
Oh.
This is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
Oh, Annabella's that complete and utter moron. Oh, I know Ultima's gonna use the situation for its benefit, but I can already tell what's about to happen. Oh, here we go. You know what the problem is?
What?
Her Royal Majesty forgot. She has no leverage on the prince other than his conscience.
Besides, at least Joshua is like understanding of the whole situation when Dion explained why he couldn't help at the moment.
Yeah.
And all this time, Dion's mom was unfortunately
To drink to forget their fears.
basically a woman of the lower classes.
Yeah.
The harbor is empty, and half the market
Of course,
clear.
despite all that, he is certainly a better noble than his father, especially if he didn't sway by Ultima. His new mother, his old mother, she sold him for Gil. And well, we'll see with the younger brother.
We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
Yeah, she's not gonna live. Anyways, as you're going through this dungeon, I am going to go and use the bathroom.
Well, be quick though, so that I'm actually I'll hold up the cutscene if we get Dion's bit.
Oh, actually, I think I'll wait till after this cutscene then.
Well, by all means, go on. If it pops up, I'll stop it.
What is it, boy?
Uh-oh.
I'm glad I didn't leave yet.
The capital appears to be in flames.
That can't be good.
Medicine girl. Why does? Huh, interesting how she has her own thing. But yeah, go on. I'll hold.
Okay. Agreed, Cap. Agreed.
Yep. Not sure what's gonna happen, but ooh boy. I think I'm gonna get myself a little drink as well. But yeah, as soon as Annabelle pretty much threatened and revealed her hand on how she's been manipulating the Emperor, I knew for a fact she messed up. She had to either put him, eventually said ultimately she needs him more than he needs her. And is he a lot stronger than anything she could probably point at him? Oh, she messed up horribly. Alrighty, I'm back. Alrighty. So this medicine girl has to be an important character. Just wondering about what. Oh boy, though. Well, how's a bit here on Dorgle? And also, maybe it's just me, but I don't think I've ever seen him actually transform into this wolf form yet. His other one.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Time to see the end times.
All I can say is Clive has some scary good timing when it comes to coming to these areas.
Yep. And now it's time to save, make sure Dion gets to kill somebody.
Yeah. Ooh. Torgal knows how to jump. Oh, they all know how to jump. They're on the rooftops. Woo!
Still needed a little bit of help, though.
Yeah.
Not that I blame her, given how she was used. Fire in the sky. I'm simultaneously excited and dreading because I have a feeling things are gonna go down.
In the middle of town, right?
Mm-hmm.
I love how the group's first decision is just to go up. Where do I go now? We're here? Alright.
Watchman or sentry is to be slain on sight. Not spare the citizenry. His Highness's orders were clear. The people are...
Those were Imperial Dragoons.
Yeah, the Dragoons are rebelling!
I like how that ladder was lit with a blue lantern.
What in the hell is going on?
Let's go and see.
Right.
Loyalists of one camp fighting the loyalists of another. I'm rooting for Team Dragoon myself.
Yeah.
But first we find Goods.
I just hope he's all right.
You there! Identify yourself!
We have to.
Get him!
Sorry, because I know you guys are we're technically aligned, you just don't know it yet, and neither do I.
Nice try.
If they strike first and have a red hot bar, then yeah.
Yeah. Because we know who they're working for, the Dragoon Knights. Quite funny that apparently you don't have to be a Dragoon to be part of the Dragoons.
Of course, with the last guy there, too.
Ora ora! Uh-oh.
Here we are sitting around and expect to fight Bahamut, but no! Bahamut is fighting against the woman who's wrecking his life!
You know, so... Alright, so it definitely can't block that one.
Looks like it has to be like a normal attack or something. Damn it! Uh-oh.
There's no doubt about it. They're dragoons. What is this then? A civil war?
Yep. One caught by his own majesty for siding with his wife over his firstborn son. Though
Never thought I'd be glad to fall into a sewer.
Though, upon thinking about it, crabs, I think I understand like why the king is not necessarily controlled by Ultima, but is also easily controllable just based off the little dialogue that we've seen.
Yep.
Yeah, Sembrek did not have any noblemen, or noble ladies rather, for him to properly marry, and he was probably incredibly lonely.
Mm-hmm. So he basically went to basically a brothel or something, found Dion's mom, and the rest was history.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, I just feel bad because, like, we're effectively aligned with these guys. We both want the same thing. But they are just told to just deal with any hostiles who's around and... Well, yeah.
At least Dion's men were nice enough to evacuate all the women and children.
And they're also told specifically to spare the citizenry. With Annabelle's people go out of their way to do.
Where in Gregor's name did you come from?
If I told you I was your friend, will you believe me? Please? I don't want to kill you guys.
Yeah.
But do not mistake my not wanting to kill you guys with I'm not going to harm you guys if you try anything.
Yeah, we'll just say that we knocked them out.
I hope so. I don't imagine Sembrek is going to be in good shape after this, because I imagine the Mother Crystal is going to disappear soon afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Intruders! Fire and flame! Defend the gate!
But yeah, with this, showing just how effective, I want to say, it's a good chance that shows just how weak Annabelle's hold actually was. You know?
Yeah, this gets me thinking that Bahamut only chooses those who are very strong of will and noble of heart.
Maybe. We know the very... Yeah, and Dion is definitely that.
Yeah, the perfect candidate to be his chosen. Annabelle just did the worst thing possible.
Yeah.
Piss off Bahamut!
Yeah. And she, ironically enough, made the thing that, you know, she was like, oh yeah, I'll say the prince... I'll say his noble mongrel son is planning rebellion. And he'll believe me, and we'll be able to use that to keep him in line. Why is he rebelling? That's what I'm hoping is gonna happen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's gonna wait. She's gonna have a very strong shock Pikachu base.
Yeah.
This one.
Oh! Hi, dragon!
Yeah.
Damn it. We'll have to find a way around.
Double damn it. Clive, you know I'm bad at that. I need Torgal to tell me always. At least by the sounds of it, Dion's forces are already taking care of the proper loyalists.
Yeah.
Stop! In the name of His Highness!
Which one? But again, Clive wouldn't really know about the whole Dion thing, so...
Yeah, so as far as he knows, they're also after him.
Yeah. Or this is just like a lot more of a civil matter, for lack of a better term.
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't know Dion knows about Ultima.
And then after this, and all that's left is to deal with is Odin.
Yep.
If I'm assuming correctly. And then last but not least, Ultima himself.
Oh god, no. Wow, the...
Dang. They wasted no time.
Ow. Hey. Stand down, please. Sorry, sir, but you did it to yourself! I wouldn't have done it otherwise. Also, you know what's funny? I just realized in a way we could implement stuff like dominance into a campaign.
Oh, yeah.
Kineticus.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Shame we have...
I have to wait for it.
This one. This one.
Well, I think we're gonna have a boss come up.
Yep.
Still funny to me. It's like, oh, I've been telling your father and telling the astrologer that you're having a rebellion. Rebellion proceeds to have a rebellion. Surprise Pikachu face. Oh.
Big
Why do I feel
wide area with nothing much in between. I smell a bots arena.
Oh no. A Resvelger?
It does look like him.
It must be one of the Dragoon's pets.
White Dragon.
If I saw like the archaic dragon we encountered back at the first Mother's Crystal.
Yeah, this one isn't archaic though.
No, it's 100% in control of itself. Probably also like fighting against, like fighting in the Civil War and under Dion's orders.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Weird angle for that one. Down, boy.
What the hell?
So that is
Well,
crazy grab.
Well, I know what I want to do for an ability now.
Yeah.
Go down, please, Mr. Dragon. I don't want to kill you.
Get ready to move.
45K.
What the? Ow.
we got that like little boost to our potion bag.
This one.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Get him.
Nice aerial dodge.
You. Oh, I almost broke 60,000. Damn it.
Oh! I just saw it! Oh my god! That was like that's the most amount of staggered damage to record on you. Uh-oh. Here you go again. Nice block.
Aha! It's over, White Dragon! Woo! So long, Blue Eyes.
Yeah.
You served your empire well.
Indeed. And we'll put your bones to good use.
Over here, Clive! Are you alright?
Goods, there you are.
I didn't know there'd be a dragon.
Oh.
Right, let's get out of here.
Oh.
What now?
Is that Mother Crystal's heart?
What the hell is it doing up there?
Bahamut?
Bahamut.
Wait, is he going to?
Something's wrong.
I've got a bad feeling. He's losing control.
His eyes are pure yellow. What? Something happened. And I don't think it's... And there's only one person responsible.
Yeah.
We must leave.
Ultima.
Now, Your Grace, I beg of you.
This is not what he wanted. Something's happened. Forgive me, Yud, but I must put a stop to this.
Your Grace!
There's only one thing I can think of him doing. Here goes the mighty Phoenix. Oh no. I think Ultima has had enough of Sanbreque. That's why Waylo had no interest. It was all bomb. Holy Dominion was a trap and no one realized.
So, what do we do now then?
We destroy the heart.
We might come back!
As soon as the flames die down, the Imperials and the Dalmex will move in. This may be our only chance.
And Bahamut has gone for now. You should get as far away as you can, Boots.
I don't think Bahamut's gone. I think Bahamut's currently sealed up.
What? And leave you slot in the ledge? I can't do that. If you're staying, then so am I.
Goot, we're both able to turn into giant monsters. You may be giant, but you're no monster. You're a big fluffy teddy bear. I don't want you getting hurt.
Nana'd never forgive us if I did.
Thank you, Goot.
Oh boy. At least be careful, Goot. Oh man. I wish we knew what happened to Dion, because this clearly...
Just let me get this stuff out.
I can tell you, man. I can bet you 10 to 1 his mother killed his lover.
Who knows? Something made him go like this.
Anything else I can make for you?
What I know for certain is that it's probably going to be a boss fight coming up next.
Thank you.
Gonna get everything I need.
Here you go. Is there else you need?
Thank you, Goots. How are you, Torgal?
Brave now, boy.
Yeah, because this is getting into iconic territory.
Drake's tail is right there, Clive. It's time to free Storm from the crystal's curse.
It's past time. But remember, Bahamut is still out there.
And I dare say we'll be seeing him again before the night is done.
The worst part is that Dion's own troops probably were caught off guard the most.
No more roads.
We'll have to find our own path.
Do you feel that, Clive?
Ether.
Oh. Definitely gonna run into some archaic.
Another flood.
It's already turned them.
And there's no reason to hold back. To me, flames!
Yep. They're all crashing.
We're already dead. Not in the funny way.
I hope is that Dion does live through this. Not
Well,
then.
we'll see. That said, I have a weird feeling I'm going to get Bahamut's ability before I get Shiva's. Which, if I have to be honest, feels kind of backwards. But we'll see what happens.
Time to fight.
Whoa! Okay. Oh, it's a Lich. Okay. I thought that was a Dragoon that suddenly got a slightly different ability. Nope. Just a Lich.
Yeah, anyways, as I was saying, this has certainly been the most heartbreaking dungeon.
Yeah. The worst part is that we don't even know what happened yet with Fitz, because, well, Clive doesn't know what happened at all. He didn't even know that Dion was effectively on his side. But yeah, Ultima's done something. Clear now more than ever that he had a hand in what happened in here.
Agreed. Especially since it looks like the heart absorbed a lot of Dion's energy.
Probably to make him even better puppet. After all, Bahamut is one of the strongest. And even if Ultima is technically the strongest, there's no doubt that the capabilities of execution is different. Which only means we're gonna have a calamity on our hands. If we don't move fast enough. And this place was seen as the ideal center. You potentially played right into the machinations of Ultima. Or Ultima took advantage of our machinations. Oh!
Is that the Phoenix? Joshua!
Phoenix!
What is he doing?
Keeping Bahamut occupied.
Well, at least he seems to be in control of himself.
Joshua! Joshua!
Don't, Clive. It's too dangerous.
Fuck. Hold on, Joshua. I'm coming!
Now he knows that Joshua lived.
We have to save him.
And we will. We just need to keep moving.
Come again. Not now.
Well, at the very least, Clive, you have mastered sort of freak, so you shouldn't go out of control like you did beforehand. One thing for certain, I don't have to worry about thin brick again.
Yep. Just Walid now. And then Ultima.
Yeah.
What was that?
Goodness knows.
He'll kill us all.
Oh, jeez.
We're gonna have a perspective swap.
Joshua!
I can feel it.
I'm here, brother!
Clive.
Clive?
Joshua!
You need to speak a little louder, buddy. Or at least turn into a freak. I'm pretty sure he knows you're a freak.
And so should we.
That's probably the worst part about this whole thing is, too. Just thinking about it.
Right.
Despite Dion obviously being in the right, the Empire as a whole is likely going to view what happened to be his fault. Because no one knows that Ultima. Okay, take care of that. Now where do I go? Thank you, Torgal. I'm with you, Clive.
Another Undertaker. Darn good thing we did a lot of side quests and level up and stuff.
Yep. Taking all the mages out of the way. Thankfully, when I go into a Freed/Phoenix, I am pretty sure I won't need these abilities, so yay.
Yeah.
Whew. On the plus side, with the city, as long as there's some survivors, they'll see that the Phoenix lives, and so does... And so does the Free.
Council chambers. How are they still standing?
I don't know.
We're gonna find out. I think we're about to enter our next proper boss fight.
Yep.
He'll be all right, Clive. He's a survivor.
Don't worry, Clive. You already killed him once already. He can't die twice.
Getting close.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, my favorite statement, this... What the... What the hell?
I don't care what it wants.
Neither do I.
The necrophobe?
The heck?
Oh, I get it. Because Joshua died once, suddenly you're necrophobic? How dare you? Oh, not this boss thing.
You ridiculous. Shaft, you had me worried.
I got so confused when I saw his name as the necrophobe. What? And down to Earth you go.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry about that. Cherry was just letting me know she was heading off to work.
Alright.
So I took that as an opportunity to open my door and air out my room.
I've noticed this thing specifically using fire, ice, and electricity. That's interesting.
Oh. So already it's a master of 3 basic elements of black magic.
Not bad for a necrophobe. Now what's it doing?
Uh-oh. It just bucks itself with its own elements.
Very rarely do I see Blizzaga in the form of a giant laser.
Yeah, reminds me of Ice Beam. Usually Blizzaga, as early as I remember, is in the form of giant icicles falling to the ground. Very nice. Oh, got him.
Dual cast Zarga.
I have a feeling it's going to cast. Okay, it did cast for the second time.
Thankfully, it's nothing compared to Titan.
Titan! Yeah! This one.
You know, I think I'll do that little combo. Whenever I get pushed back by putting down the electric orb, I just do wind up to get back in.
Yeah. And the necrophobe has been vanquished.
Next time, be a necrophile.
These beasts, they're getting stronger.
And more bizarrely named.
We can think about them later. Right now, there's only one thing we need to focus on.
Like, I'm sorry, but why is it called necrophobe?
No idea.
Like, isn't Ultima's Forces all the undead? Is that like the one that is actually super racist towards all the other ones or something?
We might be able to get up through the building.
It's worth a try.
Quiet. There's someone up there.
Is someone there?
Mother.
It's you.
What happened here?
He tried to take him from me. Oh, my boy. My darling.
Maybe next time don't piss off the guy who turned to an actual dragon.
Is this the child you made with the Emperor? Why, Mother? Why did you betray us all?
You have no right.
Answer him.
We took you in, savage. Show some respect for those who raised you.
I'm sorry, and who left her to get abducted by raiders again?
Elwyn, always thinking of his precious homeland. But what worth is a homeland in a world beset by the Blight?
Father did not seek to protect his country. He sought to protect his people.
A leader's duty is not to protect his people. It is to protect the source of his sovereignty. The noble blood that runs in his family's veins. So long as this bloodline remains unbroken, what does it matter if a nation falls? One can always found another. Unlike him, I did my duty. I preserved my line. I bore a son of the noblest blood, to whom the whole world might kneel. That is
wow! How selfish is she?
That I might join my line with the Lesages, and birth a savior of this benighted land, blessed by both Bahamut and the Phoenix!
You mean the two that are fighting right now?
Your country for a child.
Why did he need another? You had Joshua.
I had nothing. You were always your father's son, so very strong and bold and daring, and yet you failed to awaken. Would that Joshua had been granted 1/10 of your strength? Oh! So the nobles laughed that Elwyn's firstborn was surely the son of a concubine, and my own, not long for this world. The shame of it! The shame of being slandered by one's inferiors! How could you ever know how that feels? It should have been you! Why didn't the Phoenix choose you?
Joshua's every waking moment was spent trying to shoulder the burden that you and the Phoenix and the Duchy foisted on him. That's why I became his shield. To help bear the weight. But what did you do? You betrayed your own blood and surrendered your son to his fate!
Joshua, my darling boy. I never meant to hurt him. The soldiers' orders were clear. He was to be spared. Why did you survive? when the only one I truly cared for died.
What? Have you not looked out of the window? Joshua is here! The Phoenix lives on! He's battling Bahamut as we speak!
I have a feeling we're about to have a perspective swap. Oh no, Phoenix just got...
Joshua! Wake up!
Oh no.
I am a shield of Rosaria. And I will do my duty.
What are you...
If I have to guess... Yep. And the mother's about to realize she actually had the jackpot on her first one.
Ifrit? Joshua?
Clive!
Alrighty, Clive, let's get ready to spam Fireball. Because unless you can make him land, we're gonna have to be... Oh god. Oh, here we go. Ifrit versus Bahamut. I think I've only seen this like once before. It was ironically enough in 15. And it was reversed. Ow.
Yeesh.
At least the damage from cutscenes like this don't matter.
Yeah.
But by the sounds of it, Dion did try to attack Olivier before. So I'm wondering what happened.
Oh, something's going on. Is he using the mother crystal?
Other way around, I think. I think the crystal's using him.
It's become the flower.
I just realized. Well, there goes my perfect for Bahamut.
Yeah. Oh well. I expected with the first time you fight him.
Flames of Rebirth. So wait, can we actually speak in these forms? I've never been fully... What the hell? You've learned Spitfire!
We'll face the consequences.
Oh. Spit flare.
Ooh.
In other words, you just learned a stronger flamethrower.
I love how all like the damage numbers. This really just shows how stronger Freed is compared to normal Clive.
Yep. You're doing 10 times the amount of damage and staggered when it comes to them staggered.
Shit. Can't reach him.
Oh, what is Dion doing?
Giga Flare. Please tell me you at least dodged Clive. It wasn't that big of a laser. Uh-oh. In the meantime, I feel like we have a gameplay shift going on.
Yep.
I'll come back for you.
The control for Phoenix are as follows. Move around. Click triangle for fireball. Hold fireball. R1 to evade. Oh boy. Oh boy, now I can do a volley and lock on.
Thank God.
Shit. Now, Phoenix versus Bahamut. Now, that is something I have seen before.
Yep.
There's always one that evades me. Shit. Shit.
Your Highness, stop this! Please think of your people!
He's completely lost in himself as Bahamut.
I don't think it's because he's lost himself as Bahamut. I think it's that has some outside interference. Shit. I don't like how high he's going.
Nope.
I mean that more beyond the fact that, you know, that makes it even harder for Clive to have a part of this fight. Things again. I'm sorry, am I fighting Bahamut or am I fighting a robot master? These things are definitely fallen artifacts that are otherwise operating. Thing 14 Bahamut right now. Stop it! Alright, he was about to cast Giga Flare.
Oh no!
Clive! Thank the Founder!
Oh, yeah!
I still don't know if they can talk to each other. Oh no.
It's now or never, Joshua.
Teamwork between the brothers.
Does seem like it. Stay behind Phoenix to avoid a powerful attack by Bahamut? I've also seen that before.
Mm-hmm. Catch your flare.
Oh god, it is a matching one!
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on!
Not dead yet.
Was that 1 million?
Yep. But I doubt he's finished yet. Okay, I think they can talk to each other.
Yeah.
I think this is the first time I'm doing it for technically someone other than Clive.
Yeah.
Teamwork attack! Now, someone who didn't have to go through like 3 different battles would assume that was the end, but somehow I don't think. Okay, never mind.
It is the end. Hopefully Dion has got some sense knocked back into him.
Hopefully. After all, we still don't know what happened to him. Oh no, he's not done. Oh.
Dang delays.
What now?
Oh, it's the crystal.
This is drinking the ether. We have to stop him.
Oh, great.
He's gone Akashic, hasn't he?
No, but he had a lot more. But he had enough strength to break through the barrier that time.
Oh, come on, don't buff her!
Show us your true power.
Huh?
Sorry, the stream partially buffered on me in the moment.
Not bad, but you're about to see what's about to happen. Alright, that's new. Not gonna say any further.
Holy! Did they just fuse? Oh my god, they totally fused!
Ah yes, polymerization, the best trump card.
And they think having two dominants of fire was a bad thing.
Well, it is when one is trying to kill the other.
Mm-hmm. Cat says this is why he loves this fight.
Ifrit Risen. Oh yay, now we have to fight in Spiced! Enhanced version of Ifrit's abilities are available to use as Ifrit Risen. In addition to Wildfire, Ifrit can affect Light Speed, which, similar to Phoenix Shift, allow for swift approach to a target. Good. Which can be executed by pressing X. Abilities while embodying can be confirmed in the main tab.
How can we hope to match such power? By trusting in our own.
Awesome!
Haha! Oh, this is great!
Yeah. This is the power of a brother's love.
Ah shit, Hell Zone Grenade! Also, I just realized he's gold, much like, Radiant.
Yeah.
Ow. Like he's like ultimate, not Odin.
Like the like the new
Like
version
ultimate
of the
Bahamut.
weapons. Yeah, ultimate Bahamut.
Yep. But yeah, I just love all the energy of these attacks and whatnot. But yeah, this second place is space. I love space.
This is way better than anything out of Dragon Ball. Yes, I said it. Ah! Uh-oh.
I go BS, I was pulled over to the front. But after I got past there.
Yeah.
Not this time, Dian.
Looks like Yoshi P prevented cheesing.
You ain't doing shit to me, Dion! Whoops, not sure why I did that.
Oh. And of course, Gat Stream. I'll just let know, middle big typo will hop on after.
Yep. You can't escape from me, Dion!
There we go.
And if you're just gonna stay put, alright, they were in the next phase.
Dang, like a meteor.
I don't know what he's doing, but I'm guessing it's genocide. Zetra Flare.
The most powerful attack of Bahamut ever!
They kind of do what the Dominant of fire or specialize in getting close.
Come on.
Now I think we've beaten Bahamut. And potentially made a new star in the process.
Yep. Hope it's not like... I hope Dion survives, though.
We'll see. Light shard. Power of the icon Bahamut made manifest. Crystals as bright as the sun and can be heard to emit a soft hum when held to the ear.
Well, it said Bahamut defeated but not slain, so that's a good sign.
Oh, I just gotta destroy the crystal.
Dion!
Oh no, Dion's head is bloody. Why, did you just... You know, I don't mind. It's a really cool ability just to make a blade of flame.
Joshua! Clive!
My brother. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're alive. We both are. Nothing else matters.
Oh.
Oh, God.
I never dared hope that I would see this day.
Oh.
Reunited at last.
And properly this time.
Jill.
I don't blame you, Jill. Oh.
Ultima.
Oh, good, Dion survived.
Olivier's Ultima?
Uh-oh.
Olivier.
It is done. The demon that would tear our house apart is no more. Father.
The Mother Crystal. It's collapsing.
Right. We need to leave. No. Wait. I owe him a debt. Fine.
Oh. Wow, I really do get Bahamut before Shiva.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're getting a flashback by the looks of it. I assume because everybody's still alive.
Nothing be done to call them off.
Mm-hmm.
I regret not, Your Radiance. The Dragoons answer to none but His Imperial Highness. The Council is powerless to intervene.
Madness is this, Dion. Focus all efforts on extinguishing the fires around the capital. City can wait.
Cat recommends investing into the Bahamut fully as soon as possible.
I think we'll give it a try. Fairly just to change things up. Uh-oh.
By the light. Dion,
There he is.
have you taken leave of your senses? Call off the Dragoons at once.
Fear not. The populace will come to no harm at their hands. I am here to save you, Father.
Save me?
The creeping darkness hides in the heart of Sanbrek. It stems from your wife, the traitorous Annabella.
Not another word, Dion.
Father, though you may not see it, the darkness has taken hold of you. It has made you forget yourself. But I bid you remember, there was a time when you ruled not with cruelty, but with compassion. Why now do you turn your back on your people? Why now do you seek to stoke the fires of war? You too have borne witness to this change, Your Eminences. And you know, as well as I, who is responsible for it. A puppet now sits upon the throne, but cut his strings, and the Master loses the power!
What?
Dion, you bear steel before your Emperor? Guards! Take him!
For every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. Those were your words. But when the last of your citizens has fallen, and all of their homes have been reduced to ash, what will become of your empire, of its rulers, of your god? As the Mother Crystals crumble one by one, and the Blight sweeps in to claim all that we hold dear, our people look to their Emperor for protection. Yet he labors not to secure their futures, but to seize what is left of the twins for himself. Even if it should come at the cost of everything his loyal citizens have labored to build.
Dion, you must understand.
A small price to pay, is it not? You've been blessed with great power, Dion. Enough to win me the world. So go, claim Valisthea for me, brother.
That's what happened. He made Dion kill their own father. And that's
His
what
father.
he meant.
Gods! Gods!
Father.
Poor father. How he doted on his children. That he would die to protect me was plain. It was but a matter of when.
You planned this?
You did well to endure so long. But you broke in the end, as I knew you would.
The little... that...
And now Muthos approaches. Put him to the proof.
Even back then, he was Ultima. That bastard.
Go, Bahamut. Kinslayer.
Not again.
Brother?
It's a long story.
I think the first time you've seen memories, though.
You cannot stay here, Mother. Come. Take my hand.
Get away from me! This is all
Yeah, looks like...
a dream! You will not take me, Shadow! You will not take me!
Yeah, she is in denial. She's gone mad in denial and grief.
Finally!
Oh.
Like, I know they probably, like, judging by his own behavior, they at least still felt something towards her, but... She deserves the fate that she ended up getting.
Mm-hmm. Very fitting.
If it is consciousness that weaves your wills together.
At least Joshua's getting better at Phoenix.
That blurs the boundary between your own will and that of others. Then we shall set you apart.
And there's Ultima.
The ties that bind you shall be severed, and humanity return to its proper place. By primogenesis shall a new age of reason begin.
Primogenesis? I have a weird feeling this crystal was special more than the fact it turned into a damn flower.
Relax, Your Majesty.
Sometime later.
Don't you want to play? It's been a long time.
What?
That is your wish.
men. You are as meek as all the others.
Wait.
Such.
Wait. Hold the phone.
Ultima.
Gifted the power of icons, yet slaves to fickle emotions which usher you to your doom. And so you bind your fragile wills with strands of consciousness. The wretched handiwork of a wretched people.
The Sons of Fire were united at last, and for but a moment, their flame burned bright. Soon, Muthos shall become our perfect vessel.
And then shall the world be remade.
Ultima's playing the King of
Before the
Wood.
bonds are severed, of trust, of respect, of love. Only when every strand of consciousness is cut away, may Muthos return to our side. By primogenesis shall all be undone. Mankind shall be rid of his wretchedness, and Muthos of his will. But while he yet clings to it, he has the power to forge bonds anew. And so we bid you, find Muthos, and sever everyone.
To destroy that which has no physical form. You ask the impossible.
There is nothing your black blade cannot cut, Odin. We shall unite with Muthos, and bring forth a new world. So long as our vessel remains unclaimed by humanity.
It shall be done, Master. My will is yours.
Eh?
Mother.
Not sure about you, but I think Odin, this might be a little bit more cuckoo than I expected. Well, I think the World Gang is in for... Ooh, it's definitely in for something. The map is purple now.
Yeah. Hope Dion's okay.
How's your brother?
We'll see.
Asleep since I returned from the Dominion.
Well, he did have to fly everyone back.
He should be back on his feet soon enough. For a while, at least. She discovered something on his chest. A swelling, circled in stone.
The curse.
every mountain we climb, another rises up to greet us, doesn't it?
So it would seem.
It's never ending.
At least Dion didn't become stone.
Even the sky seems to have grown tired of it all.
Things fall apart. Clive became a portion of the icon Bahamut's essence. Tuning to Bahamut only allowed the aspects to change spells, accesses new abilities. On feet, wings of light, begin to cast a Mega Flare, a immensely powerful spell that shatters enemy in shearing light. The longer the spell is charged, the more powerful the results. Plateau cast the spell when ready.
Dang.
Tony won't be happy if I disturb Joshua. While he rests, I might as well see what Potter has to say.
Well.
What's that for, dear?
Might as well create the Odin sword. Not the Odin. The Bahamut sword.
And?
Ooh, love that little green touch there.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for not leaving me in the Dominion.
I'd say that's a sword fitting for you if there's a little bit of green.
I told Nan we flew back on the Phoenix.
Yep.
She walloped me for telling fibs. Can you tell her it was the truth, Clive?
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there. Estoc. The whole realm's in chaos. But as the old saying goes, if you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Last elixir. Ooh.
Finished, are you?
Well, let's go speak to Tomes. I imagine the plot may want me to go talk to him later on anyway, but might as well check.
There's a storm coming soon. Will there be thunder?
Something's coming at least.
Good morrow to you, my friend.
Yep.
I have a few new notes that might interest you.
The more you know.
Find for you today.
Mother Crystal.
If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
Rebellion of the Holy Order of Knights of Dragoon that took place in Crystalline Dominion. It was provoked by Empress Selene's decision to overlook his eldest son and make his second-born Allier, child of Empress Annabella, crown prince in his place. Seeking to see another victory for Annabella in her long campaign to subvert Tengu's policy for her own ends, Prince Dion ordered dragoons into action. But having lost control of his icon, he inadvertently laid waste to the city he tried to save.
The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
Well, I guess that's one bright side. Though, as we're walking around now, let's take a quick look at what our little abilities can do.
Yeah. Dang.
I still want to see this form more often, though, I gotta say. Why can't it be pop up more often?
I know.
Oh! I can also activate a photo mode. Neat. I can do that whenever I want to look over a sword. Anyway, let's take a look at Bahamut, who, again, I'm surprised he isn't one of the last two. That's what I would have thought.
Yeah.
Alright, so we got Wings of Light. We already know what that one does. Impulse, which summons Spears of Light. Upon striking an enemy, deal continuous damage. Nice. Flare Breath. Light aspected flame. Satellite. Oh. Yeah, we've certainly have experienced that quite a bit. Yeah, I'll have to think about which one I want to end up replacing. Think might try replacing Garuda just to try out new combos and whatnot.
Yeah.
Alright.
Gigaflare and Wings are the main two.
There's talk of these skies
that Cav uses.
Hmm.
Oh, it looks like we got some more hunt targets.
Yep. Alright, we got 10 of clubs, the mercenary. The Megalith brothers look like a whole bunch of thugs. And Ruin Reawaken. Who legend tells of Dreadhag by Gregor herself. Towards the claim, those long forgotten parts that tale are true. More of a great dragon's roar, mirroring around the wasteland of the Empire are real enough.
Dang.
How are you doing?
I smell a big dragon.
Always something in there.
Let's see what I can get here.
Today, Clive? Is everything we've received and everything promised? I gave you that one, didn't I?
Oh, no, you already did. Yeah. Damn it! I'm 5 away from the next upgrade.
I know. Dang it!
Now I just feel teased.
Mm-hmm. It's only those last 5 points.
Fine. As long as you look past the fact storms out mother crystals and her skies are a roiling cesspit.
And Gav?
He's with your uncle in the Free Cities, helping Mid with her project. Sent an owl their way the moment the winds turned foul. Still waiting on a reply, though.
Do you have any good news?
Well, that depends on your definition of good.
All right, fine. What do you suggest we do?
Oh, no, I'm just the messenger. I'll leave the scheming to those more suited to the task. Could be that Lady Vivian and Old Tomes have their own thoughts on the current state of things. Could be that they don't. It certainly can't hurt to ask.
I suppose not.
Well, I think that'll be where we leave it for now. Probably because another friend's streaming. I don't want to intrude too much. And I feel like that just is a good point to just leave on a cliffhanger for next time.
Oh, yeah.
Next time, I'll hopefully have it figured out which of these abilities I want to use. Definitely want to grab Gigaflare. Who doesn't like a big old laser beam?
I sure ain't gonna go against that.
I just have to figure out which one of these other abilities I want to throw on Bahamut. But we'll see what happens, and I'll certainly enjoy it. Because who doesn't like the power of a dragon?
Oh, yeah.
But, till then, this has been the eccentric Mr. Chaos.
And Light Trainer, the ever-pleased summoner Kitsune.
Yep. And, hope you enjoy your stay at this Jester's Court. Because it looks like we're going to need a lot of imagination out there, given how the sky is purple.
Yep. And along with imagination, the might of a truly noble dragon.
But, till then, everyone, see ya.
Bye, everyone.